Iverson draws Georgetown. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers. It's your boy Sixers fan for life. We got Big Bird from the SWP.
What up, folks?
We got 215 The Sports Guy in the building. It's always good when we get to hear that victory song that we all so love.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people say it's cheesy, but we love it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Reminds us that we just got a dub. And we won.
Absolutely.
I knew it wasn't gonna be easy, but I was confident we was gonna get this win. That
Yeah,
team
me
is a
too.
trash road team this year, real trash road team, and they missing their best player on the team. Like, come on, yeah, we did start a little sluggish, but then
Absolutely.
they definitely picked it up. But again, man, losing to them would have been the equivalent to losing to San Antonio. To be honest with you, on that team without Steph Curry, and not taking away nothing from Jordan Poole, but he can't lead that team. No way. He's too young.
Clay Thompson.
He's too young. And Klay Thompson ain't been the same since his injury. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And we all know Draymond ain't Draymond of 4 years ago.
Yeah. So
They was missing 3 starters, but we did what we supposed to do.
Yeah. No, we gotta win games like that. We gotta win
Absolutely.
games.
Better win games like that. Not
Yeah.
just gotta.
No.
counting up some stats here. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
But it seems to me that the bench put on a respectable performance. As far as the bench, Shake had 11, Bang Bang Yang had 11, House had 6, a surprising 6 for 16 minutes. Thibault had 3 in the starting lineup, but you more so look for his defense, which we saw tonight.
That's what I expect of him. Just
yeah,
D.
don't listen, man.
Yep.
He was out there contesting shots. They know he can block a shot. So when they smell Thibault around, and they know what's up.
James Harden, man.
They seen what Thibault did last year when some certain person tried to come here and break history in our home floor, and we ain't let it happen. You remember that?
Facts.
Absolutely.
You remember that? I do.
Facts.
Absolutely.
JH with another masterful floor performance as the point guard. He definitely set the table for the team, man. Much respected. Berg, how do you feel about the performance overall tonight, man?
I was satisfied. I thought Embiid was kind of sluggish and complainish at one time, but I posted during the game that he can get 30 by accident. So I was all right with him. And Harden,
13 rebounds, Berg.
yeah, absolutely. He was banging on the boards. He was 4 rebounds above his average, and that's all I wanted.
Hey.
Harden, I was looking at your over-under. We needed him more on the offensive side, so I didn't expect him to have no outstanding amount of assists. But he was the floor general. Melton got it in real heavy. He is very efficient, man. I love Melton.
Yeah, he's a killer.
Basically, we just did what we were supposed to do against a depleted team like that, especially a team on the road that only got like 2 wins on the road. So no complaints. I don't want to go in on Embiid because he did pretty good, but it was moments during the game that it's kind of irking.
We listen. We getting real close to halfway of the season, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That team to only have 2 games on the road, that just says a lot. It speaks volumes about how that team is struggling on the road, man.
Most
regardless who they had on the floor and who they didn't have on the floor. You know what I'm saying? They was a well-oiled machine last year, and we took care of business, like with no excuse. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we can't beat that team. We did it before.
Exactly.
Hey, Douglas Vickers, man, check our pregame show
out.
You wasn't here, bro, but check our pregame show out. Me and Jose definitely touched on that topic. We're not gonna bang people over the head with that, but check the pregame show out. We touched on that for a good minute.
It's a very little amount of people that's foolish people that never even mention that.
Yeah. Abdul, he said they looked like us a few years ago when we couldn't win on the road. And the difference between that is, they still have some established talent on that team.
Yeah.
But they're trying to blend in young talent along with that, and grow it. But might be out with the old and with the new.
Exactly. Age might play a role with them dudes. They've been balling for a long time, and they human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of Brady a little bit, like highly successful, but that comes to a halt. These young bucks is athletic and balling now. So
yeah. D Melt coming off a back injury, back tightness. Coming right back out and looking like Greg Daddy Boy said, looking like he looked.
Absolutely, Greg. He our second best rebounder on the squad.
Yeah.
At 6'2".
Yeah.
He grabs boards. He balls out all the way.
Most definitely. I was pleased with the performance overall tonight, man. It's not one complaint. Shake did what he was supposed to do off the bench. This is the expectation, Shake. Come off that bench, hit 12 to 13 points a game, baby. That's what we need you to do.
He been doing that pretty consistently.
And we've been winning.
12, 13 is a stretch. If he come on the court and put 10 up, I'm fine with 10.
Me too.
Just simple 10.
I hear you.
He has the ability to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
So he can't be out here like we've seen him score in the 20s when he was replacing hurt players. You understand what I'm saying? When he was getting the minutes, he was scoring in the 20s. So, you ain't getting that much minutes. And he did get a lot of minutes. So that's even, that's me talking out the left side of my mouth because he played 31 minutes tonight.
You know Tobias was out.
But you come from the bench and you have the ability to score. Put some numbers up. Don't come up here giving us no 6 points.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Then you got to factor in the mathematics that I always talk about. When these starters come back, you expecting at least 80 from the starters. So we don't need 12, 13 from him.
I,
Remember, you got Yang off the bench.
right.
You got, I mean, it's only so many bench points you're going to need from individual players. So the expectations got to be rational when it comes to these dudes. He don't need 20. You don't even need,
Not at all.
you know what I'm
Even
saying?
though he's capable of that, we don't need
Absolutely.
that.
And he occupies a defender. You know what I'm saying? Defenders got to be conscious of him.
I watched the game like you guys. I watched the game with a different eye than average people probably watch. Beginning of this game, I saw them giving Embiid a hard time in that post. We tried to go to the post early. They was doubling them from the rip.
Yeah.
They was doubling them, and it became a problem after a while. We started slow offensively because of it. But then I saw something that I rarely see. Doc adjusted. Doc moved Embiid out a little bit, told him to start fronting this man, see how that worked. So he started tonight. He started working from the outside in. And that's what I meant in pregame. He's a different type of cat, man. He's different. Maybe somebody like a Shaq or somebody like a Dwight Howard in his prime, maybe that would have gave him a hard time. This guy can adjust on his own. And, it's a special guy we got here in Philadelphia. I hope that everybody can appreciate what we're watching here on a night-to-night basis. NBA leading scorer, man.
Yeah, it's kind of tough for me to give Doc some props, but I will give Mr. PJ Tucker some props.
Whoo! I thought you give Doc props before peanut butter and jelly.
No, y'all don't understand. All I've been asking for this dude was just a simple 7, not 0.
Right.
Game after game after game after game. That little punk 7 he gave us helps, bro.
Big time.
You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
as a starter.
Bro, go back and
Yeah,
look
but
at how
don't
many
let
games
start.
we lost by 1 or 2 points, and this dude
And he
giving
was
us
naked.
donuts,
Yeah, exactly.
bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giving us donuts. So our record will be different. And I ain't putting a sole
Absolutely.
blame on him. But come on now, do you watch this team? Do you watch when he gets passes and he's like super wide open and he'll dribble it back out or pass the ball and not take the shot? Because I swear to God, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
You know
We
what
all
I'm
see
saying?
it.
So props to him, bro, for putting up 7 points on the board. I just got to say that.
Yeah.
That takes a big man out of you, Jose.
He just calling how he see it. How could you not give him props for that 7?
You got it. You got to give him props for that. And, like I said earlier on in the broadcast, before we got on, maybe it takes a 36, 37-year-old guy a little bit longer to work himself into shape. Maybe we're starting to see the PJ that's, we signed somebody.
It's about freaking time.
Yeah, he exceeded his rebound average.
Oh, yeah. What he had, about 7?
6.
He had 6. He had 6.
I tried to give him one.
No,
Listen,
17,
listen.
7, and 9.
He scored above his average. He scored, which is like 3.8. All right, he got more rebounds than his average. And I'm okay with that, man. That's a contribution in my book.
No. Hey, Abdul, this is not sarcasm. On this show, man, we like to give guys flowers when they deserve flowers, but also when you're not doing what you're supposed to.
I'm keeping it a bean, Abdul. I'm really not trolling today. I'm keeping it a bean, bro.
Where it was coming from.
Yeah, I'm keeping it a bean, bro.
Yeah.
I know he's throwing shots at me. It's all good. Listen, bro.
Just giving credit where credit is due, basically.
All we ask
Sincerely.
All we ask them to do is be aggressive on defense, be a force on defense, and shoot the open shot when you have it, and make them pay. Make them pay for leaving you open, because they're starting to be disrespectful, PJ. I don't know if you're peeping. Your man starting to come off you and go to double team somebody else. Don't be Ben Simmons.
Listen, this team here is going to be a good team if they force the other team to play 5-on-5 basketball.
Exactly.
It's easy to play
Shoot
against
the open shot.
if it's a 4-on-5 all the time, because they're not respecting this dude at all offensively.
Right.
I don't care what anybody says and how they defend about the little things that he do. He got to be able to put a couple points up, not just 0.
Yeah. Most
Or
definitely.
at least make the other team think that he's going to shoot. That's what spacing is. It's no spacing if they know he's not going to shoot.
make them respect it,
You know what I'm
make them
saying?
think about it. You know what I mean?
That's all I want to do. I ain't even care if he made it or not. But you don't sit there wide open and they don't have to stick you. That makes it 4-on-5. That gives the
Absolutely.
defense an advantage.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's basic mathematics, man. Shoot
Absolutely.
the ball.
Absolutely. So this is what, guys, our 4th win in a row.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Am I counting it right? You know, and before we started this homestand that we on, you know, many of us, including us, was a little skeptical on how we was going to get through things. We're running right through it. We're running right through it so far. We got Toronto Raptors next.
Yeah.
We got the Toronto Raptors next. And everybody know our history with these guys. You know, this is a rivalry of ours. Last year, you know, it took a dirty shot to take us out of there. You know, everybody still remembers that. You know, so we're gonna see y'all. We're seeing y'all right now, and you know, I'm glad we're on the road the way we are. Even with a huge piece of our team missing in Tyrese Maxey, we're playing excellent basketball. They got to come see us. They got to come to Philly and come see us. So, you know, December the 19th, we got a day off or so. You know, we're going to get some rest, get some practice in us, and they got to come see us. How y'all feeling about that matchup?
We got 3 more games at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Toronto, Detroit, and the Clippers. You know, I don't know how Embiid. I didn't really see him talking too much when he got this elbow and all that, but I don't know how he's gonna. You know him. You know what I mean? I mentioned it in pregame. He picks and chooses his battles on who he wants to play lights out basketball with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna expect, you know, that crazy Embiid against Toronto. You know what I'm saying? But we got a chance here to sweep this homestand. I really think they could do it.
I think so. We already winning it by double-digit wins. All double-digit wins, except for maybe one. Well, all double-digit wins on this homestand. That's a hell of a accomplishment. We gelling into something that a lot of people ain't seeing.
Right.
Now, mind you, we had 5 or 6 games out of first place.
Right.
But look at we got injuries, we had all that. We could easily be in first place in the East.
Easy.
I think our only competition is really Boston in the East. Our record is not a testament to how good or bad we are right now.
Good point, Bert.
You know what I mean? I'm feeling optimistic. You know.
Listen, it's the beginning of the years for the past couple of years been crazy, like seriously crazy, like all over the place type of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Last year, you know, we had to deal with the COVID. Everybody and their mothers was catching it. God bless anybody who has it right now at this moment as I speak. You know, and then we turn it up, but it just sucks because other teams ain't going through this. They rolling, and then now we gotta play catch up. When in all actuality, we should have been up there. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man.
More like could have been up there.
What you say, Berg? I'm sorry.
More like could have been up there.
Right.
Should have would suggest that, you know. I mean, you got to factor in these injuries, and you know, just a matter of gelling. We got new faces. We got, you know, they starting to be family. Once they family, they can ball with anybody.
Facts.
And we beat some good teams.
Facts.
So
absolutely. So, you know, I seen Harrell in there tonight. Harold in there tonight. I wanted to mess with you, Bert. I seen him in there tonight. I didn't see Paul Reese. So do y'all think this will be it? Do you think this will be the backup big for our squad? Or do you think Doc will keep rotating these guys due to who's playing the best?
It's so unpredictable that we're not in position to think. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can think what we want. But this dude is just so, you don't know what the hell he's going to do.
Right.
So I want to think, but I don't know what to think. So therefore, I don't know. Maybe Jose thinks something, but I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, most definitely. It's good.
Listen, Douglas. If you're a Philly fan and you're hoping that Embiid wins the MVP, you need to focus your attention on something else.
Yeah.
Cause he listen, man. He ain't gonna win it, man. Forget about it.
They don't want him to win it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
They don't
care if
want
he
him.
win it or not.
So you
This
know,
will
Yeah,
make 40 years.
listen. I might have like invested a little bit of energy towards that the first time he got robbed.
yeah,
Last year, I didn't expect it. They were talking too much. Like, you got to go out the box. You can't just listen to 97.5 The Fanatic. You can't just watch NBC Sports Philadelphia. You got to like watch some national stuff, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We praise him here in Philly.
yeah.
But everybody ain't praising him. You understand
Nah.
what I'm saying? So when you watch all that national stuff, you see what's really being talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he's
Nothing
gonna get
biased.
robbed again because, to be honest with you, the national media don't even got him running second.
Right,
Even with how good he's been playing these past couple games, they got other folks in front of him.
right. So you know, it's best for
And
us.
more folks this season than last season. You got
Yeah.
Tatum, you got
Yup.
young boy in Memphis. It's some people, man, he got to contend with for that, which I hope makes him not even focus on that and be more concerned with winning. This will make 40 years, man. Carl, you wasn't
Remember,
born,
like,
homie.
remember,
I want you
Embiid
to
just
see how that
started-
shit feel.
Embiid just started playing lights out dominant, sort of, because he was in the beginning before he got hurt. He was running up and down the court like a snail. Everybody was accusing him of too much dribble, not passing out the double team, slowing down the basketball game, ruining the pace, being the sole reason why this team was last in pace. And ultimately led to what the trolling that he's doing now on the fans want him traded, and now he's balling. Had he if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. But the man got injured and he started off slow, and it is what it is. Those are cold hard facts.
With this team, when they assembled this team together, man, I said to myself, damn, we finally got a chance to get over that hump, that second round hump. And, you know, that's my expectations for this year. Get past that second round and let the chips fall where they may. Let the chips fall where they may. But give yourself a chance for the chip. You know, give yourself a chance. This cannot be another season where we get to the second round and we just don't do what we're supposed to do. You know, I'm not going for that. Not this season. We're too deep. We're too experienced. And, you know, a lot of these guys have been there before. They know what to do. We're healthy. Besides Tyrese Maxey, we're healthy. So as long as that keeps
Gotta
going
stay
for us,
healthy.
man, yeah, we need to stay healthy. As long as that keeps going for us, I like our chances, man. And we're rolling at the right time. We're gaining momentum at the right time. So, you know, early in the season was early in the season. But now,
Yo, you got to remember though, last year the only illness and B had to go through in regular season was COVID. That
Right.
man played a healthy season last year until the point
Yep.
where he got elbowed in the face.
yep, a cheap
Exactly.
shot. Yep.
So
don't think
he
it was
was
cheap. It
last
was
year.
just-
He was
It was
balling,
cheap, bro.
You know
It
what I'm
was-
saying?
They friends,
So
dog.
Yeah, I
I
know.
I don't know what the man got to do to get some respect nationwide.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Keep doing what he doing. And bring us a
Exactly.
chip.
I do know. Right. I do know what he got to do. He just got to continue to do what he's been doing the last 10 games,
And
and he'll
stay
be
the
all
way.
right.
Embrace that underdog. Make Kelsey have a speech for him one day. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that underdog situation. And he got to cut down on the turnovers, man. He had 6 tonight, man.
Yeah, six
And they turnovers is just doing too much type turnovers.
yeah.
You know, every
Yeah.
possession counts. As the team got to respect every possession, every pass, every just everything, and we can beat anybody, man.
Yeah.
Can't take no plays, no passes, no defenses off, nothing.
I wish how many times he held the ball would have been a stat because he
Yeah.
holds the ball out.
Yeah.
So
It
so when
stops when it gets in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get the turnovers, but I feel like at the same token, he has enough basketball IQ to limit those turnovers. It just he doesn't apply it.
I mean, as long as he's in that perimeter situation, and which is a bad situation to be for a big guy at times, getting trapped and the perimeter, you know, you're not a very skilled passer, so it's kind of hard for you to get out of that.
Yeah, but it's not that many players on this team who move around.
Right.
So you should know pretty much exactly where your teammates are. Get the ball to them.
Yeah.
Don't wait for the last minute till you get to a point of no return.
Right.
And I say stop forcing it to. You know, it's a lot of times during this game they didn't give it to him when he was out there with his hands out.
Did you see
And
Harden?
I love that.
Did you see Harden? That's the
Yeah.
point guard, man. Like
Exactly.
you could keep asking for the ball out there. Set this pick. Get right here. Roll or something. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. We needed a strong-minded lead guard to take control of the offense. You cannot let your big fella, even though he's the best player on the team, control your offense. You're the point guard.
Exactly.
You control. Just like Allen Iverson. You know, he didn't control the offense. E. Snow controlled the offense. But he gave the ball to Allen a lot of times because, you know, that's what was dictated from the coach. But E. Snow ran that offense. We need our lead guard to run our offense, you know. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Sixer basketball is feeling good again.
Yeah.
You know,
We won the turnover battle tonight. We won the rebound battle tonight.
I seen you looking at the stat sheet, Bert.
Yo, Sixers had 49 rebounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we still
even though we only I'll rebound them by one, I'll take it because we struggle to get 40 normally.
Yeah.
You know, and we were 11 over what we normally get. So I'll take that.
We lost the O board battle, what we usually do, simply because of our size.
Yeah.
We just don't have the size to. They got 13 on us. We had 11, which is pretty good for us because we are not a.
We were stealing the ball
team.
left and right. Our team had a lot of steals today.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But again, 15 turnovers in 4 quarters from the entire team. For to me, that ain't bad.
It ain't bad, especially when 2 people got 10 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The rest of our squad only got 5 turnovers.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, you know, I'm gonna stick with it. You know, my keys to the game is gonna be limited turnovers because every time, you know what I'm saying, they do well as far as taking care of the ball, you see the outcome. It's when you get
turnovers and rebound.
Yeah. It's you get a lot of bozo passes, man. A lot of phantom passes, passing to phantom players. You know, players that ain't even standing on the court get the ball passed to them.
And that's what make it frustrating.
Yeah,
like
when you see stuff like that, you know what I mean?
A lot of our turnovers, the bulk of them don't even be effort on the defense. It's, you know, side. You know, that just be us with the dumb shit. Like,
mishaps, laziness.
Yeah.
And, you know, so
I said this last season. I've been saying it for the longest. Do everything with conviction. Every pass, just take everything serious, man.
Got to be aggressive.
Anybody.
Yeah.
It's not even a matter of aggression. It's a matter of responsibility. Like knowing that, you know, don't pass it. You know, if it's, you know, just gather yourself, something.
Yeah,
but
next game gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. We haven't seen Toronto since last year, correct?
Right.
This will be our first time playing them?
Yep.
Since last year.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I like our chances.
Yeah, first time playing since whatever happened. You know, hopefully we can get Toby back because we know we're not gonna get Maxey back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Any word on what was going on with Toby? It was just out of the blue, and they don't got nothing listed on the Twitter of what was going on with
Gotta look at the injury report.
Yeah, I gotta peep that out.
Yeah,
so.
that was weird. I expected him to play today.
I got it from Keith Pompey.
Something?
Yeah, back pain. So it must be going around on the team.
Yeah.
That's not nothing
contagious. Nothing
but,
crazy.
You
know what I mean? It was a joke, Bert. But hopefully, hopefully he got some rest tonight and he got a few more days to rest.
He'll definitely be balling Monday.
Yeah.
I like him to be in there.
Yeah, I like him.
I was checking out y'all over-unders earlier, man. And the bold predictions. I was like, man, he could be a little overly optimistic, man, but I appreciate that from
you. It's
you.
bold predictions, baby.
But even with the over unders, it's like, okay.
We could
I
review
don't
them
think
if
so.
you like. I know it wasn't too far off. Harden didn't
15
get his.
assists. I just didn't see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He
Need him too
been
much.
doing them
But
type
you gotta
things.
you gotta factor in the fact that Tobias is out. So we need his scoring. So I just knew I even commented that he wasn't going to
Yeah.
have
I ain't
15
gonna
assists.
lie though. I think PJ heard me because I said if PJ scored 10 points, I would go on full blown ass kissing mode. He almost got there.
He
Yeah,
almost
so I
got
gave
there.
him some props because he
Yeah, I
almost got
said
there. I gave him some props. Okay,
you
I
gave
gave
him
him
a
some
few
props.
flowers tonight.
You know what I'm saying? He would have got that 10. I'd have been here. Yeah, I would have been here groveling all night over
Most
that.
definitely. Most
So,
definitely.
thank you, PJ, for not embarrassing me on TV.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And
I mean,
that 30 is coming down. He had 24, tonight he had 27. Doc getting there. That dude don't need 30 minutes a game, man.
you know who else Doc don't feel like need minutes? Korkmaz. DMP tonight.
There you go right there. You just
He ain't get
mentioned
nothing.
it.
He ain't get nothing
Yeah.
tonight.
Mhm.
The camera didn't even pan on him tonight.
He's so low on the totem pole that I'm rational with my expectations of him. Like,
Ooh.
when he do get in,
Cork Miles wasn't even in the building. What are you talking about?
He wasn't even he didn't even come to the stadium.
No, he was not in the building, man. Go look at the roster. He didn't even make the roster today.
Wow.
Cork Miles did not make the roster. So he
Totally.
was not in attendance. Unless he was sitting in section 201.
And he
somewhere.
wasn't on the injury report. I would keep eyes out for that if I was y'all, as far as a possible move being made, because that's a little odd. So solid
Carl
team.
only got 11 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not backup centerish to me.
No, that's not.
We don't have a backup center at all.
That's not backup
You just
center.
have somebody to come in. We go small. I call that going small.
I've even seen him use Nang at center.
Yeah, I see a lot of what we need. We don't need a shooter. They say we need a wing, this and that. We need some size. Be more effective on the block. And that's all I think the Sixers need. I think all that as currently constructed shit people talk. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
but we need somebody with size that don't wear sneakers that weigh 300 pounds a piece. Like,
exactly.
Hello, Dwight Howard. You want to make a trip back to Philly?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take them with open arms.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind him back here, blocking a shot or two, grabbing some rebounds,
and laying down some lumber so they be skeptical about coming in there because they don't hesitate to go in there against Embiid. They do not see Embiid in the paint and be like, man, I ain't going in there. They bring it right to his neck. Nothing against them, but that's the truth.
the one thing
for a long time.
One thing I can say Dwight Howard do is he uses up them fouls.
Damn right. And that'll make somebody skeptical about going in there.
Man,
we can use some size. That's all we need is some size. I like the squad we got.
Yeah, I do like.
We don't need shooters. We really don't. Shake can hit a three. Melton, Yang, I mean, how much shooters do you need? And no matter who we get, it ain't going to change the complexity of nothing because we still got Doc. It ain't nobody out there that's going to come here and just make this miracle on Broad Street and change the game because they ain't going nowhere.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
Hey, Striv, let's keep it 100 here, man. Like, that China team is like a sparring partner for a boxing champion. Like, so he over there dominating who? The YMCA's finest.
Hey, Striv, but at least that shows that he's in shape.
Yeah, no cap. Shape. No cap. I haven't seen a Dwight like that in a minute. That I have to attest to. That is true.
Very great shape.
That is true. I ain't gonna lie, but why he wasn't doing that here is beyond me.
I mean,
most definitely. So, excellent win, excellent team win. Hope everybody got a feel good feeling about tonight, man. I know I do.
I got a feel good feeling moving forward.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, to all the non-believers, that's my favorite saying, shooting dice, and my point is 4 or 10, and don't nobody think I'm gonna hit it, and everybody laying me, bet you got 20 to 10, 100 to 50. To all the non-believers, and that 2-2 come or them flowers come, bam. To all the non-believers, that's my motto for the rest of the season.
Most definitely.
I think we can. We keep it up, we be all right.
Most definitely. So we will See you guys on Monday after chopping up with y'all after this Sixer dub. Joselitos, if
You guys been great. We appreciate all you guys' support. Y'all already
See
know,
what my
man.
shirt say.
I don't get tired of telling it. I don't get tired of saying it. Y'all won't hear it every time I say it because we appreciate y'all, man. You know, there ain't no us without y'all.
Exactly.
And we appreciate it to the fullest, man. You guys keep us motivated. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we got all them icons sitting up there. And we ain't hard to find. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, buddy. If you ain't here, we don't know where you at.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Eat, sleep, Sixers, baby. No te
Los
olvides.
Sixers.
Uh-huh.
Read the
Decirle
shirt.
a un amigo.
Uh-huh.
Que le diga a un amigo.
Uh-huh.
Que le diga a un amigo.
Yeah.
You heard Berg. Look at that shirt. You heard him, right?
Las Sixers.
East Sleep Sixers Deportes coming to you straight from Philly. Everybody have a great night. Awesome tomorrow. We see you back here for the Toronto game. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Be safe over the
Go
holidays.
Eagles.
Be
Got to
smart.
shout the Eagles,
Stay
man. We on this journey.
Drama. If you out there shopping, be very careful. Be back here with us so we can talk more Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go.